All right, good early morning, everybody. David Paul with you here in the KHOU 11 Weather Center. We've got a lot of thunderstorm activity coming in to the Houston and Southeast Texas area right now here at the almost 2:30 in the morning. And we've kind of adjusted our severe weather threats for the rest of the overnight into tomorrow morning's commute. I think damaging winds, it's a threat, but it's been lowered a little bit. Tornado threat is still there, but I've lowered it from medium to low. Large hail. We've had some reports in our area near East Bernard of quarter-size hail, but it doesn't look like we're going to see the really big stuff like the baseball-size hail they had in Central Texas. I don't think we're going to see that, but it is street flooding that is becoming the greatest threat with the rain moving in. What's happened is this has become more linear. That can cause training echoes, and the rainfall rates of 2 to 3 inches per hour in these heavy downpours will cause ponding on roadways and that street flooding. And it looks like a lot of that is going to stick around for your morning commute. Here's the big picture. Look at the lightning, just incredible. This rain has continued just north and east of our area. Spurger getting upwards of 5 to 6 inches. They've got flash flooding going on in East Texas. And then this line of thunderstorms is now coming in from the west. It is moving, but before it finally pushes out of here, it's producing some blinding rain. So just an incredible lightning show now. East Bernard to Sealy to just west of Katy. There's I-10, and that is just a torrential downpour. You do not want to be out on this right now. And this is the type of downpour that's going to leave an inch or two of rain across the area here pretty quickly. And so I-10, Katy to Sealy, expect high water spots on those secondary roads, on those feeder roads, the entrance and exit ramps to I-10. Could have some high water spots in them, and that just continues back down toward East Bernard. Lightning strikes just in the heart of this cell, Sealy to East Bernard to Katy, 777. That's in the last 15 minutes. Negative strikes 358, positive strikes 424. The positive strikes are the stronger ones. We tilt it back. We're looking at a product called the vertically integrated liquid. This helps us do two things. It helps us see where the heaviest rain is, but it also helps us give us an idea of where we might be seeing hail. And right now, those peaks are not tall enough near Katy to be producing hail at the moment. That's just very heavy rain. But back a little bit further west toward Garwood to New Tatum, that when you get up into that purple on the vertically integrated liquid, that tells us that we could have at least pea to maybe marble-sized hail in that cell. So still a bit of a hail threat, but it's not as big as it was earlier. Here's where the heaviest rain is right now. Brookshire, FM 362, that's north of I-10 and Old Highway 90. FM 359 south of I-10, heavy rain. Blinding rain right here just west of Katy right now on I-10. So there are some very heavy rain showers now coming into the west side of our viewing area, and that's going to be getting into the Memorial area pretty quickly. This particular cell did have a history of producing some hail near East Bernard. We're looking at our hail track product, but as it's moved northward, the hail has come to an end, and now it's just a very heavy rain threat as that cell enters the Katy area. Again, that's the rain. Fulshire, blinding rain right now. Katy, that heavy rain is pushing toward your neighborhood. There's the west side of the 99 connector right there. Let's see, here's Beltway 8. So the leading edge of the heavy stuff has reached the 99 connector on the west side. Heavy rain getting into that's going to be Copperfield to Cypress, just north of the Attucks Reservoir. Heavy rain there. It's drifting toward the Jersey Village area with heavy rain moving in there. So, it's a good thing that it's so late at night or early in the morning. Most folks at home, but on the west side right now, that is just blinding rain. So on this particular loop, I've turned off the lightning product just so we can see where the rain is. And a couple of things. That band of rain right here has formed, and notice how it's been stationary for about an hour. That's why we've become more concerned here with street flooding and street ponding on the west side. But look what's coming in from the west. Look at how this is moving pretty quickly from west to east. This should give that line, a shove and get it moving and push it across the heart of Houston and Southeast Texas over the next couple of hours. That's going to give everybody a dose of rain, but we should get it moving and hopefully avoid a more significant flooding threat. So here we are. Here's where we stand right now with rain, the heaviest stuff coming in from the west. This is our future track product. And we get in between now and by 5 a.m., there's that line getting shoved to the east, right up and down, I-45 and 288, north-south across the area with heavy rain across the heart of downtown by about 4:35 a.m. Then watch. That line kicks out quickly. Good. Get it going. We'll still have some isolated high water spots on roads from this, but that should avoid a bigger street flooding mess this morning. And by 7:30 in the morning, the heavy rain is out of here, say the computer models. They've been very consistent with that. And the rain should then come to an end, although this latest run keeps some sprinkle showers going in toward lunchtime. After that, we clear, sun comes out, but we're cooler with a northwest breeze coming in behind that. And this is going to change the weather pattern completely. We're going to be much cooler with lows in the low 50s for the next couple of mornings after this period of rain is all said and done. So that's what we're looking at as far as the computer models. Once again, I want to go back to the radar. I'll show you where the heaviest rain is. And now you can see that rain intensifying over the Katy area right now. Blinding rain and lightning. Katy, Sealy, there you are. There's I-10. You just do not want to be out in that right now. It's not warned. We don't have any severe weather warnings right now. But again, just within that red box there, East Bernard City to Katy, 780 lightning strikes. So a tremendous amount of convection. And those are rainfall rates that are better than 2 inches per hour. So it is now street flooding, street ponding going into the morning commute. That is by far the greatest severe weather threat as we head through the next couple of hours. There's the big picture. Okay, so at the moment, no warnings, but I'm telling you, the roads are going to be a mess for the morning commute. The morning team is in. Next live update will be on the TV side, going on the air at 4:30, 4:30 to 7. Jen and Cheetah will get you through any problems on your commute. Do not head out tomorrow morning before you check in and at least know what your commute looks like. You don't want to get out there and your route is just a mess. So we'll keep you focused on that. If we do get any more significant issues, we'll break in here. But otherwise, we'll see you on the TV side at 4:30 for KHOU 11 News in the morning. We'll see you then for our next live update.